Hello and welcome to this week's video in which I made my dreams come true, and I'll show you how you can too. So I figured out how to make any M.O.C Modular fit into any LEGO city. You start with a 16 by 32 base plate. Obviously if you have a full plate you double it. And any respectable M.O.C Modular has 8 studs for the front walk and 8 for the back, which leaves, hold on, 1 sec, 16 studs to build your M.O.C Modular. Getting started, you need a front door for your good friends and a back door for your shady friends. How you arrange them is completely up to you and your imagination. Next you place the staircase which will form the foundations of your build. You can use the pre-made stairs or build your own, which will be any color, any brick or any shape. Completely up to you and what you're comfortable with, but I do recommend you being a little bit uncomfortable if you want to learn. Now I chose my favorite and got my foundation. It was getting to the windows. I had a few to choose from, so I had to go digging and 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 digging. But once I got them all out and organized, it didn't seem like that much really, but it should be enough for a few builds, I think. I even tossed in some extras and some windshields just to see what happens and try play with that. I'm quite glad I went on this side quest because I came across this great micro build for a micro city. And I've been wanting to remake my micro and macro videos for a while because I do sound like I just come back from witnessing a murder in that voiceover. But getting to the more important information of the whole thing, the height of the building should be at least between 3 and 7 tiles. And as we all know, 3 tiles is 1 brick. So at least 1 brick. Obviously there's no real rules, you can do anything you want, but for the ground floor, I would recommend at least 3 to 7 tiles on top of the door, obviously. I then played around with a lot of different windows and wall designs to get a sense of what I could do and what I had to build with. And I always wondered about these brick pieces that looked like bricks. I always seen them in builds and thought they were quite cool, but I always wondered the best way to display them, if you have them randomly put out like this or in a straight line. I think randomly is probably the best choice. But what do you think? Second kind of wall I always wondered about was having these studs on the side. No, I'm not talking about what your girlfriend did in the weekend. It's a technique where you can put all these flat tiles and brings out a pretty cool Ethiopian look if you have enough of them. Or you can build other things. But once you got a building in check, you're gonna need a roof. And again, I played around with a lot of different designs before I settled. But if you like what you're seeing and hearing, please do take the time to press the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out and makes my day. You have no idea. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And for my final M.O.C piece, I thought I'd keep it simple, but just so I could easier impregnate it with some style. Yeah. Go on. What? Am I using that wrong? Taking a closer look, I think the best window frames is the green floor and the blue floor. These random flat tiles on the side gives a pretty good effect. The green floor is a little bit overkill, but so is the yellow actually. So it kind of gets better the higher you get. And once you get to the roof, it's definitely the best part of the whole thing. But overall, I'll give it probably a 7 out of 10. Yeah, but let me know which floor you think is best in the comments, or if you have any other ideas for some window frames, let us know. I enjoyed making the roof more than I thought. I like the little clothesline here and the little grill area. It kind of almost fits into the LEGO city, though I would say it fits more into some kind of hippie, modern, yuppie neighborhood. Is that still a thing? I feel like my practice build fits better into the LEGO city. It's got more of the muted colors and the better window frames, except for the windshield window on the first floor. But in a future video, I think I'll use this as a base idea for a home for the magician or something. It depends on where my LEGO story goes. I'll just show you some extracts before I let this play out, and as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day. See you later. Bye.